Hey, it's Loveless, and it's time for another video. So recently, Diddy and Jermaine Dupri were beefing on Instagram to the amusement of Fat Joe, Snoop, and his other onlookers as to who was the better producer. It all started with this tweet from JD calling Diddy out, to which Diddy replied, "I think it's funny he addresses himself as Love now. I think that's his new name." Then they were throwing jabs back and forth at each other on Instagram Live. It was really funny. I think I'd be like Snoop watching with my mouth wide open and smoking weed. I respect both these old heads, especially as someone who enjoys making music myself. I would hope to have a fraction of their success. As a refresher, in the end, JD challenged Diddy to a versus battle. Was it really just friendly beef, and what will come of this? What is a versus battle anyway? Created by Timbaland and Swizz Beatz, two prominent producers or singers or songwriters pair up live on Instagram and compete to decide who has the better catalog. Now, let's look at this chart, shall we? So off the rip, the moon in this chart is what we call void of course. Nothing serious should come of this beef, and I wonder if they will even battle. Jermaine is Mars in Libra, and Diddy is Venus in Scorpio. Coincidentally, Jermaine is a Libra sun sign and Diddy is a Scorpio sun sign, so even outside of my chart about the situation, the relationship has a very similar dynamic where I think they complement each other. Let's look at the relationship between JD and Diddy as described currently. JD, Mars is in Diddy's sign, Libra. Diddy, Venus is in Scorpio, JD's sign. This is a very good indication of love and what you'd expect to see of people who are very close. I would expect it to remain this way for a long time.
First of all, I want the world to know this. Check this out. I want the world to know that this is one of my best friends. You know, one of my best inspirations. This is my brother. Like I love him. You know what I'm saying? Right. I love him.
Look at him being a passionate ass Scorpio. As Venus in Scorpio, Diddy does seem, that just sounds really funny to me. Diddy does seem the more aggressive one, and he was going off in that Instagram stream. JD as Mars in Libra seems more tactful, but being represented as Mars no less, he's ready to compete. I think what I'm seeing as well is that in places where Diddy might not excel, JD does, and vice versa. For example, Diddy is the richer producer, but in the court of public opinion, he receives a lot of criticism for his business practices. Diddy is the strongest planet in this chart as Venus. Win or lose, he's a formidable opponent and may have the richest and strongest legacy. Who will be the victor? There's some mixed suggestions here, so we'll see how it plays out. The sun, which rules victory for Jermaine, is joining his planet. That is normally a good sign. However, Mars and the sun are so weak, and Venus is so strong in this chart that I'm not sure. Are you Team Libra or Team Scorpio? I look forward to seeing who the victor is and using this chart for learning. Now, what do the sabian symbols say?
Listen, we ain't gotta talk.
Hey, yo,
Just
I'm
tell
not the
niggas to
one.
come
Yo,
to Atlanta.
hey, yo, I'm the great. Yo, I'm the greatest.
Just come to
Yo, I am
Atlanta.
the greatest, nigga. What the fuck y'all talking
Let's
about?
come to
I'm an
Atlanta.
artist, producer. Yo,
All that matters till
hey,
we
yo, I
come
had
to
the most
Atlanta.
number ones. I
Bring
had
it
the
to
most
Atlanta. By
number
the way, you're
ones
lying.
as an
Twin,
artist.
come
I'm
to
not even
Atlanta.
getting to you as a producer.
Well, thanks for watching. Be well, and I'll see you in the next video.